Rastafari greetings, family, love and light, in the name of the Most High, Jah. Rastafari, give thanks and praises for everything in life, the good and the bad, the lessons learned along the way. And yeah, right now, I thought it's time. We held another little reasoning. Today we're going to analyze some more lyrical content, word sound power. We're still trying to come up with a name for this little series. We don't know if to call it lyrical analysis, you know what I mean? Word sound power Wednesdays, you know what I mean? Today is actually Thursday, you know what I mean? But really and truly all it is I want to share some of my favorite tunes with the idem, so that the idem can, you know what I mean, maybe appreciate of those tunes and find in those tunes, you know what I mean, the same joy and revelation that I might have found. So sharing is caring, you know what I mean? That's what it's all about, family. So today we have a tune from an artist called Dezarie, who is also hailing from the US Virgin Islands, the same island where Midnight Band, where Akabeka, where everyone hail from. So you know what I mean, we know that in this time there's obviously, we don't have to question, there's obviously some very strong mysticalities going around in the US Virgin Islands, that this spirit of musicality and this higher heights of moon roots meditation would captivate and, you know what I mean, motivate artists such as Akabeka and Dezarie. So you know what I mean, when we talk about Akabeka, Dezarie, Midnight, you know what I mean, big up Nagahan, you know what I mean, me like to use the term moon roots meditation, and it's not my term. I see it on Midnight's page long time ago, you know what I mean, moon roots. I had the meditation on the end. So forward ever, backward never, family. I hope everyone's blessed here. Today this tune is called Strengthen Your Mind, because right now we're living in serious times and mysterious times, and really and truly we need to strengthen our mind worldwide as humanity, collectively, yeah, conscious ones and ones, coming together, getting over our petty prejudice that keeps us divided, you know what I mean, and showing love, forgiveness, understanding, healing of humanity. Big tune. Roots. You can go find the full quality tune on YouTube, I'm sure. Strengthen your mind. We're living in serious times, such a mysterious time. We're living in serious times, so strengthen your mind. We're living in serious times, such a mysterious time. We're living in serious times. You know what I mean? Pretty straightforward, family. Strengthen your mind. We're living in serious times. Strengthen your mind. We're living in mysterious times. Yeah, a lot of strange things happening in the world. A lot of serious things happening in the world. Yeah, a lot of wars, a lot of negative things happening in the world. A lot of negative energy. And that's why I, all we can do, we can't fix the whole world as one person, yeah. Me, I can't fix the whole world by myself. Go check out our website, Righteousness Network, from like 5 years ago, fam. I have to update that and reload that again, yeah, because the idea of that website was to collect all ones and ones from around the world who have ideas and want to, you know, put out a positive vibration to counteract the negative vibration that Babylon is putting out, yeah. And that website was the idea to gather ones and ones. Now we never really pushed it because too many distractions in life, and that's one of the things where I man myself, you know what I mean, and all ones and ones, we have to strengthen our mind in the terms of staying focused, not getting distracted, because Babylon is full of distractions, you know, and some of these distractions are so deadly, they can take away your whole life force, energy and everything, you know. So there's too many distractions. Distraction is destruction, yeah. There's too many, you know what I mean, things that we get mixed up and interested, and we want to know about that, and we feel like too many distractions, man. And Babylon as well, they are the king of distractions. They put all these distractions out, false prophets, false oppositions and false propositions, you know what I mean. Forward. You do not know if your friend or enemy or a friend. You do not know if your friend is an enemy or a friend. So obviously, yeah, family, serious times we're living in. A lot of negativity is running the world, you know what I mean? And it says in the Bible that the righteous time will not come until the devil philosophy has taken over the entire world. And you know what I mean? We see it within, on a large scale, you know what I mean, the world leaders and the wickedness that they're perpetrating, the wars and the murder and these things, the hiding of history, you know what I mean, the pillaging of lands, you know what I mean, the down pressing of poor people all over the world, you know what I mean. And then we see it on a smaller scale where individually, you know what I mean, sometimes we might allow things like ego and wickedness and jealousy and bad mind and and backstabbing, you know what I mean. There's too much backstabbing in the world right now, and there's too much lack of trust. And yeah, it's like, how can one trust one now? It's become the norm to not trust because of all the backstabbing that's going on. So yeah, serious times, strengthen your mind. A lot is going on. Right now things are hectic. Who is serious and who is playing tricks? Because some of them just claim to love God and claim to know about the thing, the revelation time that we're living in. But when it comes to the reality of when you try to reason on a deeper level, they don't really want to reason about it. They don't really believe. They say they believe, but they don't really believe. And that's why a lot of the time as Rastafari, we find that people just hate upon I and I simply because we love His Imperial Majesty. And we, you know what I mean, have seen the light that we have seen. And a lot of people get jealous and bad mind just because of simple things like that. Yeah, so anyway, that's another point. That's something we might cover in another video. Yeah, but right now, we're living in serious times. Who is serious? Who is playing tricks? Everything is too hectic. You don't know who to trust in this time. Your best friend could be your worst enemy, and your worst enemy could be your best friend. Rastafari, Brother Hans Selassie. Keep a firm meditation. Don't stop for nothing foolish. Keep your heart clean and strong. Let your God self be established. Now you see, this is the trick of the devil, because bad forces and negative energy and negative vibe, they always want to hold back the positivity. And like we've talked about in enough videos and enough reasonings, we know it's the upliftment time. We know that love must take over the earth. We know that love is of the highest frequency. We know that love is the creator. We know God is love. If you don't know God, you don't know love. If you don't know love, you don't know God. You know what I mean? So we know that God is love, and we know that right now the whole world needs love and healing. And by putting out their negative vibrations, they're just holding back that love and healing from being able to fully, you know what I mean, emanate and radiate around the world. Yeah. So family, if we truly are living in the ways of the Almighty, if we're truly following, you know what I mean, the laws of the Most High, you know what I mean, if we're truly trying to show love and live in love and healing, you know what I mean, internally, externally, and all these things, and if we're aspiring to be the best that we can be, you know what I mean, then we can begin to let our God self be established. The activation of the Most High God dwelling within, you know what I mean, the heart of every human. Yeah, the God consciousness, the Christ consciousness, the Most High within the I. Yeah, within I and I. Yeah. So when you have that spirit within you, that voice of the spirit that talks, you know what I mean, this is like the inner Most High talking to you. And sometimes we don't know, we get confused because of all the distractions. We don't pick up on the messages that Jah is sending us. You know what I mean? Or sometimes we might pick them up, but we might even doubt them. Why did that message come from? You know what I mean? So family, let your God self be established. Don't stop for nothing foolish. Too many distractions to hold back our vibration, to hold back our development. Especially if you're seeking on a conscious path, you will have many distractions and ones come to fight you down for no reason, man. When you check the reasons they come with, it's just crazy. So don't stop for nothing foolish. Don't get caught up in the foolishness. Yeah, we're gonna have to start blocking and deleting certain ones coming with foolishness. Forward family. And strengthen your mind. We're living in serious times, such a mysterious time. We're living in serious times. Strengthen your mind. We're living in serious times. And we have to big up Dezarie for putting out a lyrics like this here. Big up all conscious female artists in this time within roots reggae Rastafari music. You have enough conscious female artists. You know what I mean? You have to go and seek out those tunes, and yeah man, the Omega energy. Give thanks Empress Dezarie every time for these teachings and these revelations. serious times. Strengthen your mind.
Serious times. We're living in serious times.
Stay hydrated.
Take this advice a mother once gave to her son. Give not all your strength unto the lecherous woman.
So Dezarie says here, take this advice a mother once gave to her son. Give not all your strength unto the lecherous woman. I'm not sure exactly the word. If anybody knows the exact word what Dezarie dropped, please drop it in the comments. Yeah, I've tried to look online, but there's a few different interpretations. But the way I've always heard it is like a lecherous woman. You know what I mean? Was gonna lecture you papa with negativity. But there was also an interpretation what said deleterious woman. Take this advice a mother once gave to her son. Give not all your strength unto the vampiric woman. You know what I mean? Yo, I know I'm gonna cause some controversy now. Yo, it's not my lyrics, you know. Dezarie, take this advice a mother once gave to her son. Give not all your strength unto the lecherous woman. Yeah? These are the ways that can destroy a true king man.
A true king man. Delilah's on the prowl and she's a deadly
Delilah is on the prowl and she's a deadly one. Yeah? Take this advice a mother once gave to her son. Give not all your strength unto the lecherous woman. These are the ways that can destroy a true king man. Delilah is on the prowl and she's a deadly one. Yeah? So what Dezarie is saying now, you know what I mean, is that in this life we know about good spirit and bad spirit, and we know that sometimes, you know what I mean, the same that you have wicked man with wicked intention, you do have wicked woman with wicked intention whose sole purpose, it seems sometimes, is like they have been sent to fight down spiritual man and bring them down and break them down, you know what I mean, and break their faith and strength, you know what I mean, and once they've done that they move on, you know what I mean. And so this is the kind of woman that I believe Dezarie is referring to. Delilah's on the prowl. We know the story of Samson and Delilah, how Delilah tricked Samson, and when he was sleeping she cut off his dreads, which is where he holds his power, you know what I mean, fireburn Jezebel's spirit and all those things, you know what I mean. So we have to be careful in this life. Take this advice a mother once gave to her son. Give not all your strength unto the lecherous woman. Yeah, whichever the word may be, deleterious, whichever the word may be, we know the message and we give thanks. Yeah, you know what I mean. So Rastafari, forward ever, backward never. What was I gonna say? It will come back.
So strengthen your mind.
We're living in serious times.
Such a mysterious time. We're living in serious times.
Yeah man, we're living in serious times. So I forget what I was gonna say right now, but it come like spiritual warfare, you know what I mean, in high and low places, you know what I mean. I did not come to fight flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in high and low places, as Robert Nesta Marley say, Bob Marley, Brother Selassie, the light of the Trinity, shining the light unto the power, Haile Selassie the first, Rastafari. Yeah. So family, take this advice a mother once gave to her son. Give not all your strength unto the lyrics woman. These are the ways that will destroy a true king man. Delilah's on the prowl and she's a deadly one. Yeah. So you know what I mean? She chopped off Samson's dreads. She took away the power of the spiritual man. You know what I mean? But in the end he was able to regain his power. But you know what I mean? In this time, be vigilant. You know what I mean? Move militant, as Dezarie says in another tune. And yeah, protect your energy and be careful. Don't be naive and don't let people take advantage of you in any kind of situation that it may be. Yep. So we'll keep it simple, short and sweet like that, and we forward on. Strengthen your mind. We're living in serious times.
We're living in serious times. It's such a mysterious time. We're living in serious times. And this is surely not the time to backslide. Don't let the wrong thoughts take you for a ride.
This is surely not the time to backslide, yeah? To slide backwards, you know what I mean? Into old habits, into bad things, to backslide, to backstab, you know what I mean? Don't let the wrong thoughts take you for a ride, you know what I mean? Sometimes our mind is so active, you know what I mean? And we have so many thoughts coming from all different places, and we have to really filter through this and discipline the mind sometimes, because sometimes, you know what I mean, we have all kind of different thoughts, but we have to pick onto the ones that are positive and productive, and you know what I mean, will progressive. You know what I mean, there's no point letting the wrong thoughts take you for a ride, wasting your time, wasting your energy, thinking about things that don't, you know what I mean, that don't belong in there, you know what I mean, that don't have no space or time, you know what I mean, that don't deserve no energy or meditation. Yeah? So strengthen your mind, we're living in serious times. Temptation pretty and it dazzle in your eyes, yeah? Don't let the wrong thoughts take you for a ride. Now is not the time to backslide. Temptation is pretty and a dazzle in your eyes. But your role in this world you have to realize, because they would have us all distracted, but the Almighty made you for a reason, yeah? So your role in this world you have to realize with real eyes. Third eye, don't let the wrong thoughts take you for a ride. Now is not the time to backslide. Fire burn any negativity. Love. Because it is you the serpent wants to brutalize. So strengthen up yourself, your youth and your wife, yeah? Bring forth good fruit, Jah, the future of our life, yeah? Bring forth good fruit in this world you have to realize. Cause it's a you the serpent want brutalize. So strengthen up yourself, your youth and your wife. Bring forth good. Yeah, so come like, you know what I mean? Dezarie is talking now onto the spiritual man, you know what I mean? And to I the brethrens of creation, yeah? And yeah, man, she say, you know what I mean? Temptation pretty, obviously for all of humanity. She's saying temptation pretty and a dazzle in your eyes, you know what I mean? And it is you the serpent wants to brutalize, you know what I mean? The spiritual man and the spiritual woman, of course, the serpent has been brutalizing for years, you know what I mean? And that's it, spiritual man and woman, Babylon wants to bring them down off of the spiritual level, down to the physical level, the physical realm, you know what I mean? It's a spiritual warfare. So the serpent wants to brutalize you spiritually, psychologically, in any way possible. And that is why we have to strengthen our mind. And that is why Dezarie says, strengthen up yourself, your youth, and your wife. You know what I mean? Man, woman, and child, Trinity, Rastafari. Fruits are the future of our life. Bring forth good fruit. Fruits are the future of our life. Oh, strengthen your mind. We're living in serious times. It's such a mysterious time. We're living in serious times. Strengthen your mind. We're living in serious times. It's such a mysterious time. We're living in serious times. It's a mysterious time because there's a lot of things going on that I as humanity we can't even really comprehend with our basic human mind, you know what I mean? We have to think higher, and sometimes we have to just hold the faith and know that Jah knows everything sometimes, and we cannot always explain everything, and things might not make sense at one time, but later down the line they will make sense, and we will say, yeah, but Jah, he knew all along, Wagwan, you know what I mean? So it's a very mysterious and serious time. Strengthen I minds. Strengthen your mind. We're living in serious times. It's such a mysterious time. We're living in serious times. Serious times. We're living in serious times. It's such a mysterious time. We're living in serious times, family. We encourage ones to live in love. This is surely not the time to backslide. Don't let the wrong thoughts take you for a ride. In your eyes, but it is you the serpent one brutalize. So strengthen up yourself, your youth and your wife. Your role in this world, you have to realize, yeah, knowledge is power, sharing is caring, each one teach one. Give thanks for tuning into this video, family, this little reasoning. I've tried to keep it short and sweet, you know what I mean? More reasonings on the way. Pop us a comment, you know what I mean? Pop us a little popper, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, share, subscribe, all those things. If you have anything to add to the reasoning, if you agree, if you disagree, if you have anything more, please drop it in the comments. If there are any particular tunes from any artist that you would like us to reason upon, please drop it in the comments. And yeah, right now in these times, you know what I mean, these serious and mysterious times, we are trying to organize and centralize ourselves in the sense of with the Roots Juice and the Zion Hits, you know what I mean, getting everything together. So just keep it locked, watch the space, you know what I mean, and slowly but slowly we're gonna make sure everything is in one platform and coming through, you know what I mean, and consistent and regular, you know what I mean. So like I say, Wise Mind Wednesdays, soon gonna forward again. We have to come up with a name for this little segment, word, sound, power, reasonings, you know what I mean. We have some music on the way, some word, sound, power, from myself and even, you know what I mean, many of I ones and ones, you know what I mean, a lot of things going on, and a lot of projects. We have some interviews coming, you know what I mean, we have some new reasonings coming out soon. So yeah man, keep it locked to the page. Go check out that tune, Strengthen Your Mind, if you love the sound of what you heard. Dezarie has enough albums, 4th book, Loving Your Meditation, Gracious Mama Africa, Fire, yo, enough albums, yeah. So go check her out, the Empress of Moon Roots, Rastafari, meditation music, you know what I mean. Originally, yeah, Dezarie was also used to perform with the same band as Vaughan Benjamin with the Midnight Band, you know what I mean. Today, these days, you will often find her performing alongside Ron Benjamin, the brother of Vaughan, bass player from Midnight. So there's enough videos online, go check it out. We give thanks for brother Vaughan, the author Akibeka. We give thanks for Midnight. We give thanks for brother Ron Benjamin. And we give thanks for Empress Sister, Mother of Niga, you know what I mean. One like Empress Dezarie, the word, sound, power, teachings, meditation, inspiration, and motivation. Yeah. Kadamawa Haile Selassie first. Jah Rastafari. Stay safe, stay blessed, family. Big up all the youth. Sila. Strengthen your mind. We're living in serious times. Don't let the wrong thoughts take you for a ride. You're rolling this world. You must realize. Yo, pull up and watch this video again because you don't know the message is well important. Big up.
Roots Juice Breakfast.